Well, good morning. We left you yesterday at the Franja Partisan Hospital and we were there literally at closing. We walked out with the guy who actually works there and walked down, so it was quite late. And then we needed to find some accommodation, well, a place to park the motorhome. And we were trying to head down to Piran, which was going to take about 2.5 hours, and it was already like 6:45. It doesn't get dark till 9, but we did, as we were on the main highway, we use a great app called Park for Night. I'll write it across here. And that was great. And we found this spot, which I want to show you because we are the next morning. We got up early. This place is behind a restaurant pub and it is great. There's literally just a boom gate. Maybe I'll get out. I'm not sure. Let's see. Well, that was a challenge. I think the doors are locked and I can't get outside, so I have to come the driver's side because we have backed back in to get water. You can drain out your grey water. There is only room for 8, and I'll give you a quick swing around because there's a lovely French couple who are just leaving with the most beautiful dog. So we were parked over in number 7 and you have them all lined up here. You come through the boom gate, you get a ticket when you come in and it has a barcode. I'll see if I can find that because we'll need to find that to get out. Then you literally pay on exit and it was about between 7 and 10 euro a night, but lovely. You can see that's the back of it here. We're going to load water. How you going?
So, fresh water stop. So it's all instructions down here in English. You put in the number of litres that you require by pressing that button, and then press start and stop. And yeah, fresh water.
Awesome.
So because this is a rental, I'm just flushing out the hoses because I don't know what's been through these hoses already. So I figured I'd just wash the hose through.
Oh, right. So this is the hose from our motorhome.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. So this is the first time we had a shower last night in here. And I have to say, it was really good. And because we knew there was water, not that I had a long shower, but it was so good. And the hot water was great. The water pressure was really, really good. I'll see if I can show you some snippets of that as well. But I said to Mark, well, seeing as we're here and this is included in it, let's use a bit of water and have a good shower. What do you think of the shower?
Yeah, like having a shower and a test tube for me, so I can't bend down and do my feet, but there is a step there, so at least you can get your legs up.
What did you think? Did you get the water pressure going?
Yes, I did.
Excellent. Yes, the water pressure was very good. But what a great setup. We said in Australia, we should so have things like this. Oh, what have I got to do? Oh, here we go. It's going. Mark's going to go check, go around the other side. I love how Mark looks so little compared to this now. So, where are we? I'm really not sure, but I'll try and write it down. So this is now coming around the back. We've now tied the bikes up to the back so that we've got room in here to have our luggages in the back and everything. And it's a really main road down here as well. But you can then get rid of your rubbish, your recyclables, all that sort of stuff. Such a great idea, and a little playground for the kiddies. So we made it out of the car park. And so yes, you are given, this is the first one when you come in, then you scan that, and then it was 10 euros, and you get a receipt, and it opens up, and away we go, full of water, good night's sleep, third night's sleep, and I have to say it was probably the best so far.
Yeah, gets better every day.
Got it sorted. So let's stay tuned, going to Piran. So we are only about 6 kilometres out of Piran, and it is just so picturesque. And the ocean is literally just over behind these trees. It feels like Tuscany meets the ocean. Like there's been vineyards, still the old houses. Now Piran apparently as well does have a whole Venetian feel, so that would make sense. But look at these trees. And we saw before stands on either side with ladies selling fresh fruits and cherries. We definitely have to stop on our way back out from here. And here is the view. Clearly we're still finding there's buses. It's always the daunting thing as you're coming into a town with a motorhome to go, where are we going to be able to park? Especially when some of the streets are very, very small, very tight. So a pretty sign of this is Piran and Portoroz. are in Piran. Mark is getting his feet in the Adriatic Sea. How was the water though?
Very salty.
And literally, as far as the crow flies, Venice is over that side. So we'll show you a little bit around. It was a little bit tricky having a motorhome. We had to park a little bit out of town, catch a bus, but the bus was only €150 or €130 I think it was each way. Took 5 minutes. We'll show you a little bit of that. And here we are sitting on the edge. It's a warm day. I think it was like 26 degrees Celsius. And it's gorgeous. It reminds us of Marseille in France, seaside. And then it's a cross between the streets are like Venice. And then it has an Italian feel. Basically, it's just a beautiful European town in Slovenia. So Mark has noticed this plane coming over is a Spitfire. It came over just before and it was almost flying outside, wasn't it?
Yeah. World War II fighter plane.
A World War II fighter plane. That's amazing. Not sure yet? Okay, not it. Take that back.
Delete all that.
Delete all that. It's so nice to actually relax and do nothing. Like, we have been on cruise ships, we've been on bus tours. We have never really had it like this at all. It's kind of like when we go. So we've walked a little bit further and you have all these restaurants and then look at this architect here. Look at the rocks. Right on the seaside. It's a very interesting pink. Or the peach. Peach. How pretty is that? So you see these cocktails. And we came round the corner and the breeze is just beautiful. I don't know what I have ordered. I just asked and said what sort of cocktail would be something that is popular. And it wasn't on the menu. And he said it's very strong. Something like Negroni, I don't know. But when he brought it over, Mark was in the WC and he said, oh, very strong, ma'am. So Mark got the Aperol. Do you want to try yours first or try both?
Really do. Like after this guy's hammed it all up and it's really strong, it comes in a Scotch glass. Come on.
I know, right? Okay. We're going in. Let's see what it's like. It's got orange. I may squeeze the orange. Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know what they say in Slovenia. Not sure.
Still nice.
It's very different. It's got a kick. It feels like it's got some orangey flavour in like the Aperol as well. Have a taste.
Okay, I've just salted up with a chip, clear the palate. I like that. Better than that.
Oh, really? Okay, let me try the girly drink. See, I like that one. I like them both. This, it tastes like it's just got more kick in that one. It's very, very similar.
Okay, since it's so similar, you can have that one and I'll have this one.
Okay. And then we've come right out to the corner pier, I suppose you would kind of call it. And there's some street art along here. We haven't been up the top. We're literally only here for a few hours on our way to Italy, but it is gorgeous, breathtaking. Feels really fresh, feel alive. Great. So we need to find our way back towards the bus. And this is where it feels like Venice. You're going through these little alleys. There's just no water in the alley. You don't think where you're going? Sorry? So this is the area that especially reminded me of Marseille in France. You got shops all along, and we're going to head back around to there to get the bus. Oh, I have to do a detour. And you've got the main square over there with markets going on. Oh, and a tourist right in the middle. Tour groups or school groups. Oh my, there's a lot of them. From the front. So these are where all the buses are from. We had a blue one. Oh, so this lady was saying, Mark, that you can just watch for your bus to come around, then you can see it from the front. We sit, we wait, and we watch the bus come around, which I think this could be our bus that's coming. It's an aqua blue colour, which is listed by colour. Let's have a look. No, I don't think it is, but we'll have a look. We made it. We got the right bus. He was actually a really nice bus driver. So, Kozina. So we can get on now. Thank you. And we are still on the seaside. That was getting rather hot and a beautiful place to come and see. If you have a small car, it'd be easier, wouldn't it?
Maybe
you could park. But hey, look, once you know, and we'll show you, this is a service station here. And we are parked just up a little bit further. Literally like a minute walk. And the only reason that we found this little car park was because there's a little motorhome symbol. And Mark's like, I hope it's still there. I hope it's still there. And yes, she is. Oh, look, we've made a friend. We've made a friend. Now, no judgment, but ours is pretty pretty. Don't you think?
Pretty pretty.
It's pretty pretty. So yeah, you can see over here that it's got motorhomes allowed from 0900 to 2100.
While you're touring around, you'll see the sign, motorhome in the picture with the blue around the outside. Motorhome in the picture with red around the outside, but no strike through, still means that motorhomes can't go there.
Aha.
So motorhome with red, all bad.
Motorhome with red, even if it doesn't have a line. Okay, that was confusing because we did see that earlier. Yeah, we're getting there. So this is called a Kaymar. And it's the Deutsch one.